हेलो, नमस्कार। आप सभी का स्वागत है। मैं वेबिनार शुरू करने से पहले इन्फॉर्म करना चाहूंगा कि आज का सेशन जो है वो इंग्लिश वेबिनार है। तो जस्ट ये आपको बेटर है, इसके लिए मैं जस्ट हिंदी में शुरुआत में बात कर रहा हूँ। एंड आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज हैंड रेस ना करें एंड आपके कैमरा ऑफ रखें। योगिनी जी, प्लीज वेलकम एंड प्लीज स्टार्ट द सेशन।
Thank you so much, Kaushik ji. Good evening. Welcome everyone to the ONPASSIVE Team Champions English webinar. I would like to request each and everyone, those who are over here, please do not raise your hands. Keep your speaker on mute and your video also please mute it. Please keep it off. We are going to have an English webinar today. So I would like to invite our LC member and founder, proud founder from 2018. He is a very senior person to us and very patient person. And each and every webinar, any call, we are able to learn many more new things from him. So he is none other than Mr. Neeraj Dalvi. Neeraj ji, please welcome on stage. All yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yogini. I hope my voice is very clear.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So welcome everybody, prospective founders or existing founders or founder family, whatever you may call it. So welcome to today's ONPASSIVE Business Opportunity webinar. My name is Neeraj Dalvi. I'm a Leadership Council member. I have been a founder from October 2018. So I have seen the in and outs of the system. I'm just about something about me. I'm enthusiastic about new technology. So that's the reason I actually entered in 2018, because this was something new that I saw in the existing internet market. So that's the reason I entered way back in 2018, and I'm loving it. So let's start with today's presentation. So first of all, you need to understand who is this opportunity for. And for that, you need to understand the production of like any product adoption curve. So if you actually do a systematic analysis of any product, then you will generally realize that uh, the the people are categorized into different categories. The first person who adopts the products are known as innovators. They form around 2.5%. Next one is the early adopters, the 13.5%. Next is the early majority, then is the late majority, and laggards. So today, who is this opportunity for? So right now, the opportunity is to become a founder of ONPASSIVE. So I would say the opportunity is for the first two sections of people, that is the innovators and early adopters. So let us try to find out what are the features of this innovators and early adopters. So what is innovators? Willing to take risks, tech savvy, always tries new things, which is I I I think this is my profile. It matches with the innovator. I'm not an innovator, like I am not inventing anything, but what I'm talking about, I like taking risks, tech savvy. I'm tech savvy, always likes to try new things. Next comes the early adopters who are visionary, who are risk taker and more informed. They know more about the product and they take a informed decision. And I'm sure that these webinars are also helping you in being an early adopter. And when I talk about risk taker, I don't think ONPASSIVE has any risk, because they have 100% like refund of the capital that you're putting in. Though they have mentioned 30 days, our CEO believes that they really want the real founders as forming the basis of ONPASSIVE. So that's why he's looking out for real founders, not the person who are here for okay get rich soon scheme. So no, it is not for them, for the get rich scheme people. So in short, people who are patient, what are the qualities that are required? I'm telling you in advance, because if you are not one of them, I'm sorry to say that this presentation may not be best for you. The people who are patient, have willingness to learn, and have the financial capacity. When I say financial capacity, I don't mean that you have to put in a heavy amount, but at least the amount that I will be telling you later in the presentation, you should be comfortable in paying that amount. So before we start with the ONPASSIVE presentation, let us understand one important history lesson, not session, lesson. Whenever there is a crisis, there has been change in behavior. Talk about the 2008 crisis, like where the banks, where you had the Lehman Brothers, you had Bitcoin at that time. Now is the crisis, like it's the pandemic, and whenever there's a crisis, there is a change in consumer behavior, and the businesses which are able to adapt to the new consumer behavior are the businesses which are going to be successful. So that's a very important history lesson uh, that uh, that history has actually taught us. One more thing, just for your reference, if you want to check out, then you can check out, just for your reference, you can check out how Amul has actually weathered the pandemic, because where other businesses were uh, declining due to pandemic, Amul actually somehow came out of that, and it is an amazing business lesson for all of us. So anyways, that was about a history lesson. People want money. So what happens in crisis? Consumer behavior is changing. Apart from the work from home and other things that are happening, the main thing is that people want money. They are interested in getting extra income. They have accepted income from internet. So that's the reason they are always looking out for alternative sources of income, and that's a worldwide phenomenon. So let us understand what are the business trends of 2021. Number one, work from home. So what has happened is that a lot of industries or businesses have understood that their employees are comfortable working at home, and also using that strategy, they are also saving the electricity bill and other infrastructure costs. So there is a saving. So it is a win-win benefit for the business owner. Then for the employee, he's at home, so he's comfortable. Next one is data as an asset. Data has become very, very important. Earlier data did not used to play a very important role, but now the businesses who are able to actually study the data well and take decisions based on that, that particular business is very successful. So let me just mention here that ONPASSIVE has data scientist has employed already data scientists who are going to study the data and then take the decision. So we have the employee strength, and that too Indians who are very proficient in that. Next one is business model innovation. before we talk about business model innovation, let us understand what was going on earlier. There was no innovation in the business model. It used to be a very simple one, that you pay money for the product, and the result used to be that the select number of people, the CEOs or a certain set of people used to make money. Now, OnPassive has come with a different business model where everybody wins. That's why we are a logo which says we are in it to win it, because in our CEO believes that the wealth distribution can be done in the right way. And that is what I love about it, the business model innovation. Next one is automation. Automation, everybody has heard about artificial intelligence. So even Modi, our prime minister, has also said people who are able to adjust to artificial intelligence will succeed in life. Others who fail to actually adhere to artificial intelligence, they will find it very difficult. I'm proud to say that OnPassive is using artificial intelligence to help everybody win. So that is great. Then decentralized finance. Gone are those days when the money used to be raised from bank alone. Nowadays it's a technology world, and people are looking out new ways to raise finance. If you have ever heard about a word, crowdfunding, then you can actually raise money from crowdfunding for maybe for your entrepreneurial project or any business that you have. Or maybe you have someone in difficulty, then a group of people can come together and actually raise finance. What's good about this finance is that you don't have to pay a lot of money to those providers. There's a limited amount that you pay, and the rest can be utilized for the actual purpose. So we have a wonderful product called Obless, which you should know. For more details, you can check out our website onpassive.com and go to products, and you should get that information. Well-defined purpose. A lot of businesses do not have a well-defined purpose. I'm proud to say that OnPassive has a well-defined purpose. Uh, when I say well-defined purpose, the purpose is not to make money. It is because of the services that you deliver, the result is the money. That's not your why. The why has to be much more than that. And I'm proud to tell you that OnPassive has a great why, which I will be discussing in the next slides. So any business that you want to come into, you should know these three questions. Number one, what is OnPassive? How does OnPassive work, and why OnPassive? So let us try to answer this question. So what is OnPassive? OnPassive is an IT company registered in Florida, USA, creating core artificial intelligence technology tools for business. Let me just give you an example of artificial intelligence, a very simple example, which I think everyone can relate to. Let's suppose you're using your Gmail and you're writing an email. And if you are sending an email to somebody, and you want to send an attachment, and you wrote there, I'm attaching a screenshot, but you forgot to do the attachment. In that case, uh, Gmail points you that you have not sent an attachment, and that's is a very simple example of artificial intelligence. So don't go deep into artificial. If you don't understand what is artificial intelligence, don't go deep into it. Just understand it is very much advanced, and advanced technology which is being used by every business, and which is only going to grow more. So how does OnPassive work? So first thing that you need to understand is our products. Our products, what are those related to? So as I told you that in earlier slides that a lot of people or majority of them are going to work from home. So when you're working from home, then it will require a lot of services. For example, take an example of Zoom. Have you seen the rise of Zoom, especially when the pandemic started? And now Zoom is a household name. Like, so everybody is using it.
Hello, sorry for interrupt. Ji, Neeraj ji, your voice is not coming.
कॉल आया होगा शायद उनको. Sorry, founders, please be on the call. We will be connecting very soon.
My voice had gone.
Yes, yes.
Okay, a long time back.
Yes.
From which slide?
No, no worries. Only it was last 1 or 2 minutes. No, no issue. You can carry on from here.
Do you want me to start from the earlier slide?
No, it's okay. From this slide, you can continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for the trouble. This is, as you know, like we believe in doing it live. So whatever good and bad is there, you can see it. So technology. Anyways, so how does OnPassive work? Complete internet solution. Like just like you have DMart. I hope my voice is coming out well now.
Yes, perfectly fine.
Okay. So just like you have DMart, where you get all types of goods, similarly, in complete internet, what complete internet solution means that anything that you require for an online business, we have all those things in one place. Okay, so that is complete internet solution. And uh, like no other business is actually giving you all those things in one place. So let me give you an example. If you want to set up your business, you will require, number one, a website. Then you would require some hosting where you can host your website. Then you would require an email. Then you would require an autoresponder. Autoresponder is nothing where you actually send emails to your clients to let them know about the business that you have, and it replies automatically. Then you would require chat for that. So then you would require a virtual VPN if you want to connect to a network. Maybe if you want to connect to a network of another country where you do not have access, that's where the VPN is used. So all kinds of services, basic services which are required for an online business are available under the complete internet solution. And I'm proud to tell you that OnPassive provides that, and you won't find any other business which is providing that. Now, second is automated artificial intelligence. So a few questions were asked. Okay, but, you have all the products, but tell me how you always said that everybody wins. So how is that going to happen? And that's where the artificial intelligence is going to play a part. The people who have already registered in non-passive, artificial intelligence will be used, and it will be the money will be distributed among that. Customers will be allocated to that, to all the people in all the founders in non-passive. Next is targeted traffic. Just as uh, in any business, the success of any business is dependent upon how many customers actually come to your shop. Similarly, in an online business, or like it is dependent on the traffic that comes. But here we are talking about targeted traffic. So what is targeted traffic? For example, you have a cake shop in Mumbai, and suppose anybody is looking out for purchasing cakes in Mumbai, and if they come to your website, then that is called targeted traffic. But let's suppose same example, you have a cake shop in Mumbai, but you are looking out for purchasing a cake in Britain. If they come to your website, then that won't be targeted. It is just traffic coming to your website. So that's the difference between targeted traffic. So what is going to happen is whenever OnPassive launches, we already have uh, a list of people to whom we have actually posted that we are coming up with a particular product. And once we start, we will actually mail them. And I'm sure, like since they have already expressed interest, there's going to be a lot of conversion. So what happens when you have all the three things? So the complete internet solution, which I told you nobody in the world has, all the things into one. We are the first company doing that. Second, using artificial intelligence so that everybody wins. And also we use the proprietary technology so that we are using the latest technology for the products. Next is targeted traffic. All that is going to result in money. So if you were ever wondering how is the money going to come, I hope this clears that part. So next is how. Apart from that, I just told that uh, this how OnPassive works. But apart from that, we also have a best quality team. It's not about the number of persons you recruit, it's about the quality of people that you recruit. Then we have the most illegal businesses. We are already there in around 200 plus countries. And uh, legality, there will not be issues, and we believe in giving value. What happens when you give value? Take an example of Apple. If Apple came with a product, and if that particular person liked a product, they used to purchase that product, and then they used to always purchase other products of Apple also. Similarly, in OnPassive, when we come with products, we believe in giving value, following the same example of Apple. And there are going to be loyal customers who will come back again and again. So now let's come to the main question, why OnPassive? So most businesses just have a why of making money. As I told you, that's the end result. Hardly anybody has a why, most of the businesses. But our CEO feels that online business can be conducted in a better way so that everybody wins. And that is what is the biggest why. And if you believe in this particular why, then you should actually join OnPassive. The money is definitely going to come. You don't have to worry about that. But if your why is very clear, then you should be a part of OnPassive. So now talking about our CEO, Ash Mufara, here's a photo of him. He like he has around 20 years experience in online business, attended Harvard University to learn specifically about online business creation. Believe me, with the experience that I have on working online, I have this is the first CEO I have seen who have actually studied uh, like about the online business creation. So it's not just seen something on YouTube and then it works, and then he acted on it. No, it is a professional education that he has taken, and that too from Harvard University. So he knows his stuff. Then he's a family man with wife and kids. On Passive is his first owned business. Why I'm telling you this point is, if you go on Google and try to search on Ash Mufara, you might just get some negative reviews about him. But let me tell you that all those businesses, he was just part of the marketing. He was not involved. He was not the owner. This is the first owned business. He has studied various successful business models. So after studying the various business models, then after learning from Harvard, he has developed On Passive. So definitely this is going to be successful, and it is going to be huge. So let us understand the challenges of online models. Uh, I hope everyone is getting me, my voice, Kaushik.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Okay. So what are the challenges of online models? Number one is 97% of our scams. Uh, like you join you join a online business under great expectation, and then 1 month 2 month down the line you find that oh, it's a scam. Because of legal issues, or because of money issues, or other issues, or the CEO related issues. He's not uh, ready to do business in the right way. So, so 97% are scams. Then next one is required selling. A lot of programs or products require selling. So if you actually sell, if you bring, you will get the commission only if you bring one person or three persons. So there are a lot of products which are working in that way, or programs working in that way. Then internet business tools not available at a single place. This is why I told you that On Passive is the first company to bring all the tools at a single place at the lowest price. Everybody concerned about individual gains, like in especially in internet, everybody is concerned about my gain. What, how much can I earn? And if it means stepping on other shoes, definitely they just go ahead and actually look for only their personal gain. So how is On Passive different? First of all, it is a real business, because here you are having actual products. Then you're having, if we are having a physical location, we are actually having a physical office, which I will tell you about in the coming slides. Then we have real support. We have real support who is actually answering queries. You actually get your queries answered. Next one is solves a real issue of recruiting by using AI to make everyone successful. That's what I was talking about, artificial usage of artificial intelligence to make everybody successful. Next is all digital products available under one roof, which I already tell you multiple times that it is DMart of online business. Then products at lowest price, definitely these prices are going to be very low, affordable for everybody. And last and most important, partners in wealth. I like I like the last point the most, because partners in wealth means that whatever the company earns, it's not going to go to those maybe 2 to 5% of the people. It's going to be shared among the founders, all the people that have joined on passive. And that is huge. That never happened, because then everybody is going to be happy. Okay. Okay, so I talked about offices. Here are the offices. One we have in Hyderabad, one is in Florida. We have an upcoming office in Dubai and many other countries. So we are just getting started in this office front. So this is right now we have around 1, 2, 3, and many more coming up. So golden facts. So numbers, 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 and numbers. So right now we have around 8,52,000 registered founders who will become customers on day one of launch. So please understand that whenever on passive launches, we already will have like 8,52,000 customers, and that is huge. That is huge, and that I think that will create a world record in the internet history, because that many founders, I don't think they were there. So a lot of people actually take time to get their 1 lakh and 1 lakh people, first 1 lakh. But here we are starting with around 8,52,000 as of now. And every day we have new joinings. And so I'm sure like it will be huge. Are you guys still hearing me? Because there are a lot of hands raised. Hello?
Hi. Yes, Neeraj sir. हेलो नीरज सर, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है अभी. Your voice is not coming.
Is my voice clear? Because I see a lot.
Now, yeah, now it's coming. It was off for a few minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay. Anyway, I think I need to work on this maybe after the presentation on the.
Sure. Just continue for that.
Yeah, so we have our presence. First of all, I apologize for the inconvenience caused, because I don't know, I'm facing problems in wireless today. So hope you understand. So we have our presence in 200 plus countries. People struggle to reach 200 countries in their lifetime, in the product's lifetime, but we are starting with 200 plus countries. So let's have a look at the products. Are those products really good? That's the question everybody will have. So let me answer that. The first product that we have, I'm just going to give you an overview of some of the products so that you have idea about it. The first product is Academy. It is the e-learning industry. It is in the e-learning industry with US e-learning industry with 250 billion right now, and it is ever increasing. So e-learning is good. I see some hands raised. Is my voice still coming?
It's audible. It's audible. You can continue.
I'm sorry, I have to disturb you, Yogini, multiple times today, but
it's okay. It's okay. Not an issue.
Yeah. So O Academy. Then next one is the O staff. O staff is the human resource management. It is going to like where the human resource management, all those details will be stored. Uh, like it's a human resource management software that will be used. It is going to use artificial intelligence, and our staff is already using that, and it's expected to reach around 10 billion by 2022. And if you have a business, you are going to require a human resource management system. The next one is Obless, which we talked about earlier, like a crowdfunding for innovative ways for raising money for cause. Then we have the ONET. ONET is like social networking platform. There are 4.6 billion internet users, and you will be surprised to know that out of that, 3.2 billion social media users. Now, generally, I know that we use Facebook. I think we use majorly Facebook, but if you find some kind of software which gives you much better value, and at the end of the day you all there's an also an opportunity to earn, I'm sure that you will love own it. Next we have the OConnect conferencing platform, which is similar to our Zoom. First of all, thank you to Zoom for for helping us to do this webinars on a regular basis. So thank you, Zoom. But we are coming up with with our own platform called OConnect, wherein we have seen the deficiencies of all the conferencing platforms, and we are working on a platform which you will love, which would have a much greater capacity of people. So not only it would be useful for individual, but maybe politicians, leaders, if they are not able to go out of their uh, look if they are not able to go out of their houses, then it would be great for them. So the next question comes is competition. Do you have competition, or do we have competition? Number one, you need to understand that this is a disruptive business model. When I say disruptive, uh, it's an innovative business model where everybody is going to win. And believe me, most of the businesses are based on, okay, we will give you service, and but the money will be taken by us. So we are coming up with a business model which is very disruptive, where the money is definitely going to come, but that's going to be distributed among all. And that is huge. Nobody is coming up with that. Next, we have multiple products. Right now, I just gave you an idea about some of the products, but there are many more products. You can see your products on onpassive.com. Uh, you can go to that website and see our products, more products. And we are launching products in each area. And believe me, each of the product will be like a separate company. So it has so much value. So I hope you're getting the big picture. So what are the few things, I call it a secret sauce, but you can have your say about it. But here are the features I think of OnPassive. Number one, customer is king. We from day one to up till now, our CEO has been talking about giving value to customer, giving value to customers. So the customer is the king, and that's where like if you compare businesses, uh, have a look at Apple. They actually value the opinion of uh, an Apple customer, and they launch products. They actually answer their queries. They launch products based on the feedback. They take their feedback very seriously. So the customer is king. Here, not only we will launch products based on customer requirements, but also like the customer, if he decides to become a reseller, then he can also start earning. So customer is the king. Then next is a lot of questions being asked. Is this an MLM? So the next question is, it promotes other ethical programs. So what it means is that you can, let's suppose you are promoting some other program, and can you do that on passive? And the answer is yes. If you will see all the majority programs that are there online, they would be only be interested in their product and their product. But in on passive, it's all about, on passive is just a medium. What you want to market is depends upon you. So you can actually promote other ethical programs. Third one, a lot of questions being asked. How is traffic going to come? Because traffic is very, very important. And as I told you that Ash has 20 years experience, and he has a well-equipped team, and he also has contacts in the traffic industry. So you don't have to worry about how the traffic is going to come, because the hard point, the traffic problem is taken care by the company. So the company will drive traffic on our behalf. So next is no withdrawal fees from the company. What happens is that when you have money in the wallet, when you try to remove the money from the wallet, the company normally charges some amount in that, known as withdrawal charges. But in on-passive, there are no withdrawal charges. Next one is the proprietary technology. We are using a proprietary technology. It's the latest one, and nobody has this technology as of now. And we are doing the patents and copyrights of the same. So nobody in the future will also be able to use that. So that's wonderful. Next is higher conversions due to targeted traffic, which I told you earlier also. Uh, like if it's targeted, I gave you an example of a cake shop, the same thing. Targeted traffic is going to convert well. Next is self-funding. Self-funding means that for the first month, always remember that this is a subscription-based model. You need to purchase the products on a monthly basis. Generally, if you will ask me, oh, Neeraj, so you mean every time I need to spend money every month? Uh, so the answer will be yes, and answer will be no. And the reason I will tell you no is, just wait for 1 or 2 slides and I'll explain that. Self-funding simply means that you're paying it first time, and from the next time it is actually self-funding. You don't have to go to your pocket again and again and pay from there. It has a making of a unicorn company. Believe me, in my lifetime, I never got a chance to become a part of a unicorn company. And this is the first time I've got a chance of becoming a part of unicorn company, uh, with the number of customers which it already has, and which it is going to attract in the future. So don't miss this opportunity. So sales forecast, experts estimate 100 million by end of 1 year. Even if they're pessimistic, then 100 million by 10 years, that number is also huge. So what's the market plan? It is residual. Residual means that you do the work for the first time, and then you start earning every time. It is going to be unlimited. get 3 and it's free. Get 3 and it's free means that once you join, you will have to pay $97 to become a founder, and then you would also get you need to purchase the products to uh, become a reseller. Like you need to purchase the products for the first month. As I told you that this is a subscription based model. Now what happens once when you purchase uh, the products for the first month, then as I told you that every month you need to purchase those products. But because of artificial intelligence or your personal efforts or your upline's effort, your sponsors efforts, if uh, if there are 3 persons actually coming under you in the system, then and they are also paying the money, then the money that will come from their account will be sufficient to pay the second month subscription for you. And that's why it is said that it is self-funding. So you don't have to worry about that. And since we are joining as founders, we are in the sweet spot, like in the very, very early stage. So how much capital is required? Number one, $97 to secure a founder position. Number two, $100 to $250 to purchase a product package. And if you're really a all in person, then there will also be additional traffic package, but which is not mandatory. But the first 2 things are mandatory, which is the $97, and second is the 100 and 250 dollars, between 100 and $250. So what are the phases of ONPASSIVE? Number one is the pre-launch, which is the stage which is going on. Uh, like in I think very shortly we will go into the soft launch. Soft launch is where the price of becoming the founder may become expensive, or it may be the same, or it may become higher depending upon what the company decides. But uh, but the position will be much more later. In soft launch, the testing is going to be done for the products. The wallets are going to be tested, and then we are going to fund our wallets, and then we are going to pay for the subscription, and then on a certain date we will do a final launch where we will open to the entire world. So why ONPASSIVE for me? Number one is timing. The most important thing is timing. Well, once again, I stress on the importance that whenever a crisis happens, changes in human behavior take place. And the businesses that are able to adjust to the to that particular behavior are the best businesses that always succeed. And take an example of Airbnb. Uh, it started in 2008 when there were bank problems, and people were not comfortable sharing their home with others. However, it was still a success story, and the only reason it was successful is because it was the proper timing. Next is are you still hearing Yogini and Kaushik?
Yes, we can hear you properly.
Okay.
No issues.
Okay. Next one is caring CEO. Believe me, I have been with the CEO, been in the sense I have been interacted with the CEO from 2018. And believe me, he's a gem of a person. He cares about the not only the highest, uh, like the person who is a heavy hitter, uh, and also the lowest person. He always tries to see how can a normal person actually succeed in that. And that has been the experience from day one. And even today, he feels the same. And if I just love him, He's very caring. He cares about everybody. And definitely the OBLES software, OBLES product that we are coming up with is actually, it was not earlier there, but now uh, with he wanted it specifically, and that's why I love him, because uh, a lot of businesses are there who are concerned only about, okay, give service, take money, give service, take money. But it's more about social responsibility. So he understood that, and he has so definitely he's caring. Next one, and I think financial freedom. Everybody requires financial freedom. Some may require time freedom. May require uh, some may require time freedom in the sense they have the money but they don't have time to spend with their family. Or some may require, actually are short of money, they have dreams but somehow they are just working 9 to 5 and just life is going on. So uh, I wanted, if you want to have a change, then you have to take action. You can't just go ahead and dream in the night about having financial freedom and next day go to office 9 to 5 and do nothing. So that's what, if you are looking out for financial freedom, then this is the opportunity for you. So if you're ready to join On Passive family, contact the person who showed this webinar to you. Thank you very much. And lastly, once again, I apologize for the uh, like losing my sound for multiple times. I would try to correct that in the further presentation. Back to you, Giri.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Neeraj. It was really, definitely it was in between. Some, there may be some technical issues. No, not an issue. We definitely will, you will get it covered in the next sessions. No, no problem at all. It happens. We are human beings. And so it happens sometimes. So the technical thing is okay. The voice was very clear, or for 1 or 2 times you had been off, so no issues. The thing is, like, we are overcoming many things, and as per today's session it was really very simple. And I love the example of Airbnb also. And it is like, day to day we try to learn many more things. Each and every webinars we are able to learn many more things. Here I would like to, those who are on the call today itself, we try to get you the best of the best information from various webinars. Maybe it in English, maybe it is in Hindi, it is in the form of voice of On Passive. We have sharings, we have Dil Ki Baat on Saturday. KD Shukla ji comes over in Hindi webinars itself. So we try to give you the system, we try to give you the basic foundation where you as a founder, if you are an old or a new, it doesn't matter, but you get the system to be used for On Passive Team Champions. So it becomes easy for you to build up the business. It becomes easy for you to understand and learn yourself. And it becomes easy for you to bring new guests on the webinars and get them in. And in this way, we can change people's life, those who are coming new and those who are old altogether. Here I would like to add one more thing is like, as Neeraj sir said, we are really very close. At any moment, we are just waiting for tomorrow's session. Also, we are going to get new information, new updates in tomorrow's session. So we are waiting for that. Each and every founder is all around the world is waiting for tomorrow's session. So let's get together and be on the call for tomorrow. Neeraj ji, the call is at 11:30, right?
Yeah, 11:30.
Okay, so we are going to be there. You, those who are new guests, if you want to just get on that call, sign up your ID today, get registered, sign up your ID today, be on the call for tomorrow, because it's going to be only for founders call. So new guests are not allowed on the webinar for tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Indian time. So we will be there. We want you to be there so that you can just see what is in the webinar, international webinars itself. So I would like to take your the thing, like we always say with our logo, we say we are proud founders of ONPASSIVE. We are in it to win it. So I would like to, yeah.
Go ahead, good. Sorry.
It's okay. I was just closing. No issue.
Just a reminder, Yogini just talked about if you want to be on that webinar for tomorrow, you need to register and you also need to activate your account. Just registering is not going to get you to the webinar. Just a reminder.
You have to get registered, get active, sign the NDA form, and then only you will be able to get on the founders call itself. So those who have invited your guests, please see to it that you'll get them registered and get them on the call tomorrow itself. And all the best for each and everyone. Thank you so much for being on the call. Good night. We are in it to win it.
We are in it to win it. Bye.
Thank you, Neeraj ji. Thank you, Giniji. Thank you, everyone. We are in it to win it.